What's up, y'all? What's going on? Chingaling in the building. I ain't did the IGTV thing in a minute, so I said, you know what? Somebody asked me something yesterday, and so I was thinking about it. They asked me what I think about this R. Kelly thing. I actually just thought about it. I didn't say much, but so I want to give y'all a scenario that happened with me, and how this entertainment industry shit works, for as how they do people, and how they put things on people, and push it in the media to get you believe a certain thing, and so it creates your perception about this person, and it gives you a reason to dislike them in a way. But I've experienced certain things that I personally experienced, that I know this is what they do to get people to have a creative perception about somebody that's false. In no way I'm vouching for R. Kelly or none of these things. I want to give y'all the scenario so y'all can see how this goes. Now, we all know I came out in 2003. Y'all know my music, all of that. I came out in 2003. Right there, number one record in the country. So I was traveling, blowing up around the world. 2004, um, I had a performance at the AVN Awards. Now, the AVN Awards is the porn awards, the porn industry. And we all know this is people, women and men have sex. They get paid for having sex. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any of them bad people. They get paid to create fantasies for other people to get off on. You know what I'm saying? Other people might like watching the porn, and it may get them in the mood. So this is an industry. This is a job. I had a show at the Porn Awards, at the AVN Awards in 2004. I went to do sound check. Sound check is when you go check the mic, check the system, make sure your sound is right. The director of the Porn Awards told me at the end of my show to call all the ladies on stage. So he said, call all the ladies on stage and have all the ladies up there to perform with you, and have some fun. So I said, "Oh, cool. That's what I'm gonna do." The director said, "Do it. It's cool." And we at the Point Awards. Who is not gonna want to call all these damn girls on stage, right? I'm 24 years old. I'm like, hell yeah, shit. I'm calling all of them up there. So the night comes. I get on stage, perform. Almost toward the end of my performance, I call all the girls on stage. Now, something happened where I guess a photographer caught a photo of a girl trying to grab my dick, or what I thought was a girl, but they publicized it in the media as some transvestite tried to grab my dick. Now, it is a picture of that, and you can see it, and it's on the internet somewhere. And as you can see, the girl, well, what I thought was a girl trying to grab my dick, when I'm on stage, if you know me, I'm tuned into my performance. And so you could tell that I pushed their hand out, I was pushing their hand out the way. And so this was the first time this transvestite stuff that they attached to my name came about in the media. So this is the first time I'm setting this up so y'all can see how they created this and attached it to me. This was the first time. I wasn't familiar. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't at that time. I didn't really know about paparazzi putting bad shit on people and photos, them doing what they was doing. So I was rolling with my career, having fun, doing what I love to do. So that came out in the media. They was pushing that. Oh, transvestite grabs Chingy's crotch and this, and that. So some false rumor shit. So I want y'all to understand something though. This is the first time this happened. Now, keep in mind, I got the number one song in the I had the number one song in the country. Album was number two on Billboard. All this shit, and so I'm becoming a huge figure, celebrity, and so this is the start of them trying to stick some negative shit on me. And so they tried to do that shit. We kept it moving. That's 2004. I want to say 2006, 2007. Um, 2006 maybe. I know 2006, 2007. Another individual, I guess, was a transvestite individual, was trying to rap, and they used my song "Baller Baby" to rap on as an instrumental or beat to rap on. And I believe on the track they were saying something about me, and so they attached to my name with them and made it seem as if they knew me or something, in which I didn't know who this person was. And so they were trying to create some bullshit. This is the second time this happened. So once again, they was trying to stick this transvestite stuff and attach it to me to create perceptions in the media that this is something I'm involved with, which was totally untrue and false. And so, me, I don't pay attention to that shit. I keep it moving. But that didn't work for them. And so eventually, it gets forgot about. This is like 2006, 2007. This is around the time I got back with Disturbing the Peace. So moving on, I had a show in Chicago with Ludacris where we were performing, and I performed. This is another scenario. This is how this Sydney Starwood bullshit came about. I was performing. I got off stage. Then Ludacris was, before he performed, whoever was the promoter had girls in body paint on stage, doing, I think, intermissions. So before Ludacris performed, me and my posse and crew, we went on stage and shit was chilling. And a young lady, what I thought was a young lady, came up and asked me for a picture. Politely. And so me being polite and the person I am, I took the picture with him. And the picture is out there. You can see the picture. Simple picture, innocent, nothing else to it. I didn't know this young lady. I never met the young lady in my life. I never spent any time with what I thought was a young lady. So I don't know them. But what I do know is evidently they had an agenda. And so 2 years later, which would be 2009, they came out and said that I had a 2-year relationship with them, which we all know was false. And so they pumped that up in the media really big. And this is supposed to be a person that was a transgender person. And so this is once again, this is them sticking that transvestite thing, attaching it to my name to create perceptions that I'm part of this lifestyle. That's totally false. That's not correct. Okay? So I want to give y'all some insight. And eventually that person came out and said it was all wrong, false. They were just trying to get some fame and come up off of that. And unfortunately, that being so big in the social media world, a lot of artists I was cool with stopped talking to me. A lot of fans turned their backs. A lot of people believe that shit and just treated me different and everything. But through it all, me, I smile. You'll never see me down. I smile. I know me. So I know what's balanced and imbalanced. You dig what I'm saying? My art to the fullest. I know me. So I didn't worry about it. Because eventually, the light gets turned on and things come to the light. But it was pretty fucked up because it was huge through the social media. Now that was 3 scenarios that they tried to pin this stuff on me. So and we all know this has been said in ancient times when Hitler was living. Tell them a lie, bang it in their heads, constantly tell them this, and they'll eventually believe it. And from personal experience, I saw that happen. I get a little bump right there. But personal experience, I saw that happen, where they bang that shit in everybody's head through social media and people start believing that shit. So that's true. So basically why I wanted to run that down to y'all is I want you to look at R. Kelly's situation. Like I said, I'm not saying he's right, wrong, none of that. But I'm giving y'all my scenario and experience from dealing with something like this so you can see firsthand how this shit works. Now, I will say this. I come from St. Louis. I come from a place where younger women like older men, wiser men like younger women. I know guys who talk. I know guys who may be 37 talking to a girl that's 27. You dig what I'm saying? 10 years older than the person. I don't, where I'm from, that's not a big deal. A 10-year gap. I mean, if I'm 47 and the girl is 37, that's not pretty big. But when you 27 and the girl's 17, it seems 17. It seems like a huge gap. And so that was the start of R. Kelly's scenario, where the media, since he was R. Kelly, they pumped that up when he was with Aaliyah. He was 10 years older than Aaliyah. So I gave y'all my scenario so y'all can paint the picture, see how I painted the picture, and see how the media do you when they want to take you down. They want to take successful men down. And a lot of the times this happened with melanated guys like myself. They'll throw in a European guy sometimes to get you to think it's balanced, but this mostly happened with people that look like me, that got my hue. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, so y'all, you can come up with your own solution or conclusion, how you feel about it. But I wanted to share that, drop a jewel with y'all, and let you know through experience how this go. All right, your boy Ching. Peace and love. Yeah.